Hey YouTube, how you doing today? I'm coming to you today because I want to do a story time with myself and things that I have been through in my life. Um, my name is Evie. I am a mother of five. I have three boys, two girls. I'm originally from New York. I moved down here. Well, my mom moved us down here when I was about 11 because she was on drugs really bad, and my Uncle John moved her down here to Florida to, change her life and to get things back in order, which she did, and now we reside in Florida. To make a long story short, like I said, I have five children, three boys, two girls. I have 25, my kids are older, 25, 23, 18, 17, and 5. Yes, a 5-year old. I said that. But I'm coming to you today just to tell you about my life. I have been through some things in my life. I done been to prison. I did 8.5 years in prison off a 10-year sentence. I've been in a relationship now for 6 years, and for the 6 years I've been in this relationship, he cheated every time, every year, every month, every day. You name it, he done did it. So I just want to, get to know you guys. You can subscribe to my channel, like, comment, what you think. Give me some insights on the different things that's going on in my life right now. Is a triumph time right now. Just something needs to happen. I'm struggling. I'm tired of struggling. So I'm turning to YouTube to hopefully get my content creation up and started. So, yes. So this is my first story time. Um, like I said, I went to prison at the age of 21 because I thought I was Nino Brown, a drug dealer. Yes, me, a drug dealer. But yes, I used to sell drugs. I got sentenced to my first time ever in trouble. I got sentenced to 8.5 years, really 10 years, but I did 8.5 off of 10 because Florida is 85% state, so you're gonna be in prison a long time. Yes, so yes, I did 85% of my time. I came home in 2012. Oh, I'm lying. I'm sorry. 2010, November 26, 2010, which makes this month literally 13 years I've been home. Yay! So 13 years I've been home, and life has been challenging. Uh, I came home. I lived with my mom for a while. Me and her don't really get along too tough. So I moved out and got my own apartment. But in the midst of me moving out and getting my own apartment, I tried to get my electricity turned on and seeing that I had a bill for over $1,000, which, mind you, I was in prison this whole time. So I called Tico, which is our Tampa Electric Company, which is our electric company. I called them, and come to find out, my mother and my brother, Devon, my oldest brother, uh, was living in the house on, I forgot what street it was, but they asked me did I want to press charges, and I was like, no. So I went to my mom and asked her for the money, you know what I'm saying, or half the money to be able to keep my lights on because they kept turning my lights off. Um, she didn't give me no money. She didn't give me anything. So Well, so I had to struggle on my own. This was back in 2010. So I continued to work and continue to do what I needed to do to take care of myself. Let's fast forward to 2013 because I said this is 2010. I really ain't have. Oh, back up. 2010, I met my ex girlfriend, not ex girlfriend, because she's not my ex. She's passed away or killed herself. Um, well, I guess my ex-girlfriend, God bless the dead, she killed herself back in 2013. She hung herself in her daddy's garage. She was depressed, so she had a lot going on. I miss you, girl. Um, and yes, she killed herself. We was together from 2010 to 2013, and in 2013, on March 16th, she killed herself. So, God bless the dead. Um, yes. And from that day on, is like my problems got intensified. Like, she died. Uh, I lost my job working at the convention center. Uh, I had to go get another job working at Checkers, drive-through restaurant, which wasn't paying anything. And then, to make a long story short, my kid's grandmother decides to put me on child support now that I'm home. But don't put her son on child support. Ain't that about a bitch? So, yeah, she put me on child support, but I didn't mind because of my kids. I take care of my children. So, from 2013 to 2000 and about 17, 18, I was paying child support for my oldest son, which is 25 years old. And I took care of him. That's no problem to me. So, move fast forward. I just got tired of struggling. Like, got tired of like going home and my lights and stuff would be turned off because, mind you, my mom never helped me out with giving me back any type of money from her having my Tico on her name. I mean, my Tico on at her house. My brother never gave me no money back. So my bill is over $1,000 plus where I stay at. That's accumulating more energy. So that's on top of that $1,000. I had like a 200 or something dollar bill. So it's like every two weeks they come turn off my lights because I miss a payment. Because I have to pay my rent, I have to pay lights, I have to pay, what I'm saying, other things. They taking child support out my check, so I'm just literally struggling. So from that time, I never stole anything in my life, like literally never stole, and I was like so desperate, like so out of my mind at this time because I was struggling, and the people around me, it was just like they was just watching my downfall. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like there, but no help. So, and then again, me being who I am, I don't ask anyone for help. I don't ask anyone for anything because I want to be an independent person. I don't want anyone to look at me and say, "Oh, all Yvonne do is beg, or all she do is ask, and never go outside and get her own." But I always been a go getter. I always been that type of person that when I need something, I'm gonna go get it. I don't care how I'm gonna go get it. But so, like I said, times is getting harder and harder. I'm working at uh, Checkers drive-through restaurant. My supervisor at the time. She's doing the pool and everything. And I don't know if she was in a rush, you know what I'm saying, to go anywhere or go home or whatever. But she left the deposit up on the counter, and me being me, I was like, well, shit, I don't know how much money it is, but it might can help me out. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. So I took it, and me taking it caused me to go back to jail because they found out I went to jail for 2 weeks. They put me on probation. I was on probation for 18 months from a grand theft charge. Never been in trouble. Like I said, I've been in trouble, but never been in trouble for theft. I'm not a thief. I always been a hustler. I always, what I'm saying, made something out of nothing. But this time it was like I couldn't run to the streets to go sell anything because it wasn't going to come fast enough. So I went this route, and it was a disaster. So I ended up going to jail. I ended up losing my apartment. I ended up losing everything. I had to move in with my mother, and this shit just started going downhill from there. Like everything, like I ended up buying me a car uh, when I got my taxes because I needed a car. I couldn't like walk around anymore or catch the bus. It's just too much. Uh, so like I said, I moved in with my mom. My ex girlfriend, she done killed herself. Now I'm trying to find a job, working. I got my home health aid, and I was working for this one family, taking care of a lady that had dementia, old timers, whatever you want to call it, and that was good for a while until she passed away, and then I had to find something else. But me living with my mom is crazy. We argued every day. My little sister, she was there too. Me and her argued every day. I couldn't hang outside or go outside, smoke a cigarette or a blunt or anything. I couldn't do that. But my sister friends can do that. I don't understand. They can go out and gamble in front of the office or go outside and hang outside in front of the office, which I couldn't even come outside. This is my family. So, to make a long story short, they got evicted from that apartment, and I moved in with my sister again, same one. She moved, and I moved in with her, but it was like only a temporary thing because I was going back and forth to my client's house. I was staying at my client's house Monday through Friday and coming back on the weekend. So I was really just staying at my sister's house Saturday, Sunday, and leave on Monday. So this weekend, I come home and I'm in the bed laying with laying down. My little sister called me at 1 o'clock in the morning talking about, oh, one of my friends is coming over. I need my room. I'm like, girl, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You can tell him, you know what I'm saying, when I leave. I don't understand. Like, if you was gonna have a date, do whatever, you should have told me ahead of time, not wait until I'm half all the way sleeping. Now you talking about get out your bed? No, I'm not. But I did. I got out her bed and I packed all my shit that was at her house and left. I stayed in my car for about a week or so, and I moved in with my best friend. And this is like where things started, you know what I'm saying, taking a turn for the better. I moved in with my friend, me and her hanging out, but I'm working at, I stopped doing the home health day because that money is like really slow. and I started working at a hotel, the DoubleTree Hotel, and I was getting rooms like left and right. DoubleTree, the Hilton. If you work for a Hilton, you get $35 rooms or $45 rooms if it's at the Embassy Suites. So and you get like 30 rooms a year. So I was racking them up, and then your friends get like a family and friends discount, and then I was adding everybody on there. I'm just talking about racking up rooms every week, going to another different hotel, different hotel, different hotel. So I met uh, my boyfriend, who I'm with now, but not with. Me and him is really not. I don't want to be with him. I kicked him out my house. He just still has my key because he won't give it back. I tried to change my locks, and my landlord and them won't let me change my locks. So, yeah, he's still around, quote, you know. But I met him, and then like he lied to me the whole time. Like I told him what I wanted and needed, and you told me you wanted the same thing and needed the same thing, and so we did the do, we doing the do, and I pop up pregnant 2 months later after I meet this man, and like I tell him, like I raised 4 kids by myself, like with no dad, no nothing, like me by myself, and I want a family. Oh, I want a family too. Da, da, da. I'm talking about he making it sound so good, baby, but it's not. So stay tuned for story number 2. I'm gonna pick up where we left off, but I got to go. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope that I see some more subscribers and likes and comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this story. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. Okay, how you turn it on?